The NBA season is only 2 weeks old here on ESPN. The Cavaliers come in knowing they have an offense that is capable of putting points on the board. For some reason, though, they struggle to remain consistent on a nightly basis with their scoring. They will be squaring off versus the Lakers, who come in with a high-octane offense that wants to turn every game into a track meet up and down the court. Let's take it over to Bob Steele and Rod West, who are ready to call the game from Cleveland.
Hello, everybody. It's nearly game time at Gund Arena in Cleveland. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod? Wagner? Rod, we'll see how it unfolds. The player introductions are about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First, for the Los Angeles Lakers. At forward, Robert Horry. Also at forward, Rick Fox. At guard, Kobe Bryant. Also at guard, Brian Shaw. At center, Shaquille O'Neal. And now, the starting lineup for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At center, from Lithuania, 7'3", number 11. Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And forward, out of Xavier, 6'9", number 32, Tyrone Hill. And guard, from Iowa, 6'6", number 31, Ricky Davis. Also at guard, from Memphis, 6'3", number 2, Juwan Wagner. Also at forward, from California, 6'7", number 30, Lamont Murray.
The Cavaliers corral the opening tip-off. Passes it. Tyrone Hill fades away inside. Gets right iron, no good.
Hill needs to improve his inside game. He's too much of a liability on shots like that.
Rod, here's a second look.
Bryant gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Ilgauskas with the inbound.
The Cavaliers
are back a bit here, 2-0. Gets airborne. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
got him on the arm during the shot. The ref says, put him on the line.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Shaw passes the ball. Lets it go from 17 feet out. Tickles the twine.
He sinks that one, and I tell you what, not many people can shoot it better than that. Perfect stroke.
Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Leaps up. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for two.
Tough call, Bob, but the right call. Too much contact during the shooting motion.
He can't get the first. He misses them both. O'Neal grabs the defensive board.
The Lakers
Take it up court and are leading 4-1. They push it inside. O'Neal now has it. The jumper was buried by O'Neal.
That's an even matchup, although not a very exciting one. Still, you have to give him credit for sinking that shot.
Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. Uses the crossover. 7 on the shot clock. Wagner takes a turnaround J. Gets the front rim.
Wagner is only an average shooter in the best of conditions, and with the defender all over him, that certainly wasn't the best condition.
Bryant goes with the fadeaway. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Bryant.
Murray throws it in. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Wagner makes the pass. To shoot. Passes it. It's stolen! Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Fox with the ball. Fox releases from close range. Bounces it off the left rim, then in. Bounce pass. It's blocked. Davis gets it right back after the block. Davis capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
The Lakers
are on a 10-3 run here. Pass left wing. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Good rebound on the inside.
Hill corrals the defensive board. Nice rebound by the 13-year man out of Xavier. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. In low, Murray passes. The J was missed by Davis. Good position and tip by Murray.
Murray.
Great second chance opportunity.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it. Ori inbounds the ball.
The Lakers
have it. They're shooting 71% from the floor. Passes. Bryant releases. Gets it to fall. He's money from there.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot. I got him. The Cavaliers
bring it up. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes it. What's the pick? 1-on-1. Down right wing. Davis shoots from just inside the line. Puts too much on it.
Tell you what, can't argue with that. Obvious foul.
He gets the first of 2. O'Neal will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Pick him up. I got it. Guyton passes it. Goes with the fadeaway. Now is in double figures.
Kobe
Bryant didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Hill with the inbound. 56 seconds here in the first quarter. Passes. What's the box? Goes with the crossover. Gets cut off by Guyton. Murray launches from beyond the arc.
Three-point shot is his forte, and of course, he nails that one. Bob, you have got to watch him close out there in the outskirts.
The Lakers could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Passes it in the paint. Bryant shoots. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Bryant is in control of this game, and the way he's playing it is no surprise. He is really putting on a show. The Cavaliers
can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here. Miles dishes it off. Springs up. Botches the lay-in.
Wagner has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
The Lakers have the ball. They're shooting 80% from the floor. Fox stepped on the line, and they'll give the ball up. Hill will head to the bench.
For the Cavaliers.
Ori will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Boozer throws it in. Unloads from deep three-point range. Bounces off the left rim and out. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 16-10.
The
Cavaliers trail single digits after one, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
Assists, Bob. Their offense is bogging down way too much in one-on-one situations, and teammates are not getting set up and aren't setting each other up. They need to create some more opportunities for each other like they've shown they can do from time to time.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Quick. Pick him up. Help down low.
Into the low post. Fades away inside. Can't get it to drop.
Bryant has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to
Substitution for the
take advantage.
Cavaliers.
Murray looks fresh coming back on the floor. Boozer inbounds the ball. Murray wants it down low. They're inside. Mim takes a turnaround J. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Mim has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
Bryant with the rock. They work it in. Passes back outside. George takes the shot from about 16. Doesn't get it all the way there.
George was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Nabbed by Murray. Lamont Murray releases. Can't connect.
Murray misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way. The Lakers
Would love to extend their lead this trip down. Top of the key. Shoots from the top of the key. Corrals the ball by Boozer.
A.J. Guyton must have seen something I didn't, because from here, it looks like he should never have taken that shot.
Line it up.
Passes. Elevates. Gets the lay-in.
Murray.
O'Neal with the inbound.
The Lakers
Are at the controls. They're shooting 66% from the floor. Guyton passes the ball.
Drop.
Takes a wide open shot. Drops in his 14th point tonight.
Bryant comes clean right off that pick, and it was pretty simple after that.
Offense just doesn't get any more basic than that, but it works.
The Cavaliers
Would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Passes it. Murray takes a turnaround J. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Murray had to alter his shot because the defender got so much pressure on him. That's why he missed.
Passes. They push it inside. Gets airborne. Powers it down.
O'Neal didn't throw down the fanciest dunk right there, but it all counts the same. The Cavaliers
Work it up court. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Watch the screen. Watch down low.
Wagner makes the pass. 7 on the shot clock. Murray shoots from 13 feet out. Puts too much on it.
Follow through on your shot.
Passes it. O'Neal has it. O'Neal shoots from the paint. Gets back iron and out.
O'Neal can't believe he blew that one, and neither can I. No excuse at the finish when you're that close.
The 6-footer was blown by Miles. Received by Guyton.
The Lakers
Can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that.
The Cavaliers
They'll take a timeout here.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Mim will come off the
Substitution
floor.
for the Cavaliers.
Ori comes back in after sitting on the bench for a
Substitution for the
while.
Lakers.
Murray throws it in.
The Cavaliers
Have the rock. They're shooting 33% from the arc. Passes. The run cannot be stopped by Davis. The defensive rebound by O'Neal.
The Lakers
Head into the front court. They're shooting 73% from the floor. O'Neal wants the ball. Shoots. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
The Cavaliers
Have it. They're one out of their last 3 from the arc. Knocked off course.
Push, push.
Pass low post.
Pick coming. Flare, flare. Help.
O'Neal fades away inside. The defensive rebound by Hill.
Pick him up.
Wagner passes.
13 down. Tee it up.
Rises up. Goes class on the lay-in. O'Neal inbounds the ball. Passes it.
The Lakers
Have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. Guyton has the ball.
Push, push 5. Get him.
7 seconds to shoot.
You got ISO.
Passes.
Get up.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front
is
rim.
a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Launches from beyond the arc. Brings the lightly contested shot.
That's a tough matchup for the defense out there. Even if you D him up perfectly, which they didn't, he's going to drop that one in.
Bryant has the ball. He's shooting 88% from the floor. That long 3 was nailed by Bryant. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 27-17. It's time to relax, fans, while Clark gives us a recap of all the action in the first half.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Let's review what went on in the first 2 quarters. The Lakers have a sizable advantage in the field goal percentage category, and that's why they're winning. Expect them to continue looking for the high percentage shots in the second half. Kobe Bryant, in the first half, has a total of 19 points and 1 steal. A clear choice for our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That'll do it for now. Don't forget to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the end of the game. Now let's go back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Ori with the inbound. Shaw passes it.
Get him. 2 ice.
Passes it.
Howard, get up.
Rises up. Davis is at the controls. He's 2 of 6 from the floor. Passes.
Ball.
Gets stopped by Shaw. 7 on the shot clock. Pass to the paint. Deflects the pass. There's the steal.
Now, you got to like that pincher attack down low. You've got 2 of your guys crowding him. Chances are one of them is going to come away with the ball. Space.
Passes it.
Watch power.
Goes with the fadeaway. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Now you're going to see that shot go in most of the time. Big break for the defense.
Wagner works it up court. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Swatted away, and it's right to him.
Serves up a facial right there. That's how you send a message to the offense.
Right, here it is one more time.
Shaw made a great decision. He saw someone had a better shot than he did, and he gave it up. Now that's a team player.
Team play is contagious, Rod. Let's keep our eyes out tonight for some more great passes. Ilgauskas throws it in. Wagner heads up court. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Bounce pass. Murray shoots. No way.
Bob, the D did a really nice job making sure that that shot went nowhere. So good at that.
Passes. Skies! Just picked up number 21 with that bucket.
Bryant has a crossover move that's the envy of most NBA players. We got to see it on that play. The Cavaliers
Have the ball. They're shooting 27% from the floor. Passes it.
Got ISO.
7 seconds to shoot. Pops it up from 19 feet. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Wagner looked to be in good position, but those mid-range jumpers can be tougher than they look sometimes.
Out of the wing. Now in the paint. Shaw from inside. That last tip was up and in by O'Neal.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
He fought for position and made the play. Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. Wagner has it. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the floor. Davis dishes it off.
13 down. Yo, power stack.
Skies botches the lay-in. The Lakers are at the controls. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes stolen. Davis brings it up. He has 4 points from the paint.
Watch the screen. Double down. 13 down.
Passes it. 7 on the shot clock.
84 pop.
Launches from beyond the arc. Can't stop the run.
Davis comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Passes. Takes a shot from the elbow. Shaw makes a beautiful dish, and he's got 7 assists.
That shot was about as much luck as skill, quite frankly. That's not going in 9 out of 10 times.
Wagner has the ball. He's shooting 14% from the floor.
Watch that look.
Bounce pass. Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot. The drop continues off the miss by Wagner. It's stolen.
Now that's how you play the game, Bob. He recovered smoothly off the pump fake and then came away with the steal. Nice job.
Shaw passes the ball. He gets cut off by Wagner. The steal. It's 1-on-1.
Davis keeps finding a way to wrestle that ball loose, but my question is, when are they going to get a grip on the lead?
Book that last layup by Davis. Ori with the inbound. 49 seconds here in the third quarter.
Watch the pick. Push 5.
Inside pass. Fox takes off. It's blocked. Wagner is at the controls. He's 1 of 7 from the floor. Passes it. The pass is intercepted. Bryant works it up court. He has 21 points from the floor. In low. Inside. O'Neal gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 10 total.
You're looking right now at a guy who can pretty much do whatever he wants down low. He is just that good.
Wagner has the rock. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Wagner makes the pass. That's blocked, and it's loose inside.
Oh, great play. See, he was right where he had to be to take that play down. Position is so important when you're blocking a shot.
Shaw high rises, puts too much on it. We're at the end of 3 with the score 37-19.
The Cavaliers
Came into the third quarter behind and end the third with a double-digit deficit. Any way to explain it statistically, Rod?
three-point shooting, Bob. They're not keeping pace from the arc with their opponents. They need to get it going inside and get some higher percentage shots as well as play tougher perimeter defense.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Hill throws it in. Passes. Passes it. Goes with the crossover. Gets stopped by Guyton. 7 seconds to shoot. Passes. Davis goes with the fadeaway. Gets the front rim.
Davis makes the pretty crossover, but it doesn't get you any points on the board.
The Lakers work it up court. They're shooting 66% from the floor. Guyton passes. Hill is called for blocking. That's his first foul of the game. O'Neal sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Sad truth is, not a good free throw shooter, Bob, and nobody will be surprised if he comes up empty.
O'Neal will head to the bench. Ball. Wagner heads up court. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Inside, Ilgauskas gets busy, gently drops it in.
Wagner is the kind of player that drives an offense. He can influence a game with his passing skills as much as with his shooting skill. The Lakers
have the rock. They're 1 out of their last 2 from the arc. Passes it. Gets stopped by Davis. Davis has it. He's 2 out of his last 6 from the floor.
You just saw a really smart play on defense, Bobby. You watch for that crossover dribble, and then you get in there for the steal. That is textbook basketball.
Pass caught by Hill. A difficult shot and a miss by Hill. Fought for it and got it.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Guyton now has it.
Ilgauskas must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
They got him. 7 on the shot clock. George passes it. Shoots with the clock winding down. Gets right iron, no good. Yanks it down inside.
He's usually a dynamo on the inside, but he just couldn't get that one to drop. He should be nailing those left and right.
Into the low post. Goes up. It's blocked.
Now that is basketball. Perfect execution of the double team, and they came away with the ball. Textbook execution.
Passes. George gets aggressive. Gets the lay-in.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. Wagner has the ball. He's 1 of 7 from the floor. Caught by Davis. Open 2. 13 down. 7 seconds to shoot. Nice laying off the glass by Wagner. Get him. Guyton dishes it off.
The Lakers
Bring it up. They're shooting 64% from the floor. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Devin George was too wide open, if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer.
Passes it. Gets cut off by George. 7 on the shot clock. They did not get a shot off in time. They'll turn it over. O'Neal looks fresh coming back on the floor. Fox with the inbound.
The Lakers
Are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Bryant from the arc. That's 2 from downtown.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Davis passes the ball. In the paint. Passes outside. The tray was missed by Wagner. Bryant corrals the defensive board.
Boy, I tell you what, they dodged the bullet right there. The 3 was wide open, but they're lucky that one didn't go in.
Bryant has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3 of the night this trip down. Bryant with the ball. 7 seconds to shoot. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up. Off the back rim and out by Shaw. 44 seconds here in the game.
Should have had that one there, Bobby. The offense is getting open and getting them the ball, but the outside shot just not falling.
Passes it. Takes the turnaround J. It falls. O'Neal throws it in. Passes.
The Lakers
Work it up court. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Bryant makes the pass. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Gets cut off by Wagner. Shoots. Can't answer back.
Shaw misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Passes. It's knocked away. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 45-25. Well, that's it for us. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Thanks for joining us here at the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The Lakers come away with a 20-point beatdown over the Cavaliers. They now move to 4-1 on the year. The Lakers just made a determined effort tonight to only take high-percentage shots. The opposing team just couldn't pressure their shooters enough, and that proved to be the big difference tonight. Kobe Bryant finished the game with a total of 24 points and 2 steals. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. He was the difference tonight. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.